Okay, this is the terrorist side. This is terrorist spawn. Now, there's a couple traps I'm also going to go over to watch out for while we're doing it. Terrorist. This is outside A spawn. If they're rushing us, pick the corners on this, but for the most part, they're just going to stay in their bomb sites. Now, outside, as I showed you on Mac, where the possibilities are going to be, so watch for that. What a lot of people are going to want to do, you're going to want to smoke over this, flash, whatever the case may be. And you should get a little bit of cover over there and from Mac building, but also watch right there. There will be oppers that will pick right there. Now, if we're rushing outside and we don't see anybody here, there's going to be two places they're going to be. Okay, so if you don't see anybody out here, they're probably stacking up somewhere, so be very careful when you're making the move. Watch up there, watch outer heaven, watch behind the boxes, watch locker room, and watch poker room. Now, a couple strats that will happen, that we'll be doing when it comes to outside. Smoke, 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 rush, into Mac, down into B, and plan in B. That's a very ballsy one, but I will do it every once in a while just to mix things up to throw people off. So, now a good thing about right here, if somebody walks over here and you're on terrorist side, if you hear somebody in poker room, you can blast them through that wall and cause pretty good hefty damage. So for the most part, I don't like using outside, but if I do, there will be smokes and flashes. So it's going to be mid-game when I start doing those kinds of tactics. The big tactic I love doing against you guys is a squeaky door vent rush. Pop the smoke right here, go into squeaky, down vents, plant the bomb. That's my favorite tactic to use against you guys. And like I said, if y'all have somebody poker room, they might be able to prevent that. So, just a heads up on that one. Now, this is squeaky door room. This whole area right here. This is entrance to B. This is call room. C-A-L-L. Call. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, this is call room. And this is circuit board room. Now watch circuit board room, because once you get right here, the next move you make, you can get shot in the face. You get right here, watch it, have the opper, and just pick it. Be very skeptical when you get here. Also utilize smokes and flashes, and just watch the three spots I showed you. Every once in a while they'll have somebody stand here. Now just know, when you do a B rush with our team, 4 people go down, the last person is going to come closet ramp. Wait for them to rotate. The person from heaven, he's either going to jump down, or he's going to come down ladder and come behind ramp. Most of the time, you're going to either have the person in Mac or heaven come this way, so just watch out for this. The last person in is going to be right here, and also note that you will be the last man up too if something goes south at the bomb site. Stay here until everybody in the bomb room is done, or killed, or you're told to rotate into the bomb site. And when you rotate into the bomb site, quickly go down in the closet and just play it. Be very quiet, be very slow, have patience, and it's going to be easy to do. Now, like I said, once terrorists take over bomb site B, well, as with a lot of bomb sites, but there are some maps where it's a little bit easier than most, it's really hard to take back. So, now you're going to do split ups. When you plant the bomb, split up evenly. Vent side 1, vent side 2. Nobody should be past these stairs. When the bomb's planted, everybody should be from this step all the way back here, which is the vent side corner room, by the way, vent side corner. Split it up over here. So use this spot, and just wait till here to defuse, poke your head out, and go to town. Now if you get into a fight, Don't be afraid to rotate through vents or whatever the case may be. Okay, for the person that plays Poker Room, what a good idea to do. If you're in this corner, you can hear everything that goes on. You can hear them coming in Squeaky, hear them coming in Shack, hear them coming outside. Now, when you get here, what you want to do, shoot the vent out. It's going to sound like this, of course. Vent shot out. So do that in this corner. So if they end up going B, you can be the quickest one to rotate, and they won't hear you coming. Well, of course, they'll hear you shoot out this bottom one, but they won't hear you shoot out the top one, so they won't have time to prepare. So, also, if you're up in heaven, don't be... Hop down on Shack, hop down the box, go down the same vent, get the rotation going. Now, the way that rotate works, if A to B, everybody that's in bomb site A will go down vents. If you're outside, you're going to go down through the back. And of course, if you're over in B, you're probably dead anyway, so that's how the rotation is going to work. Now, if you're in B, the two people covering B, one person, if you're covering B and you need to rotate to A, this person is going to go through B, and he's going to go up the vents. The person that's floating, the pigeon, no, I'm sorry, the hunter. And the hunter is going to go up heaven. And of course, everybody at A is probably going to be dead, so it's going to be however many versus the two people at B. So just be very cautious, play very patiently, play very slow. When you are watching outside, if you're in Mac building or if you're playing Poker Room, there are some teams out there in scrims. They won't do this in competition, but they will do this in scrims because they're idiots. They'll double stack somebody over on terrace roof and they'll come over water tank, and so they'll pick off a couple people before you figure out where the heck they are, so just be wary of that. A lot of teams will do that, but there are some idiot teams out there. So, and that's going to wrap it up for DE Nuke. These are some of the basics. We're going to go over them in practice tonight, so watch these videos, know the spots. The rotations are pretty much set, so nobody should be yelling how to do the rotations. Tactics will change up, of course, and will vary, and there will be more to them. I just showed y'all a couple at A and where to go when you get into B. So this will sum it up, and I'll see y'all tonight.